All right, you guys, we coming back with another one from I'm Kevin, man. This one is called The World After Shibuya. All right, so this is in light of JJK Season 3. This is off the hype of Modulo, if you guys are reading that one. And I'm just interested on his take, all right? So as we fill up the channel with more videos this year, man, let's help boost this channel, get it up to 1,000 subscribers, man. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and check this out, man.
It's about time I went back to my roots. JJK Season 3 is finally here. Now, my expectations...
I like that drill music in the background.
The Shibuya arc is sitting very high. That season was back-to-back non-stop action. Gave us no breaks. I'm going into Season 3 completely blind. All I know is that my GOAT shows out in this. That's really all I'm waiting for. But until then, we can see Yuji get his ass beat. Yuta wants that man dead. Though we also got a lot of news, like Geto is alive, obviously, or Kenjaku, whatever you want to call him. They also believe Gojo was an accomplice to the Shibuya incident, so anyone who tries to free him, it will be seen as an act of crime.
Bro, the JJK higher ups is crazy. And you know what I'm saying? The lore doesn't even really explain why they even like that. Like, the lore doesn't even explain why the higher ups are so stupid. Like, I don't know, maybe they trying to find a way to pack Gojo up over JJK Zero, you know?
Shibuya incident, so anyone who tries to free him, it will be seen as an act of crime. The principal is now sentenced to death for quote-unquote urging Gojo and Geto to commit the Shibuya incident.
Wow.
That is the craziest stray I've ever seen. They just trying to take out niggas they don't like. I don't remember seeing that man for more than 2 episodes. 6 minutes of runtime max. And finally, Yuji had a suspended death sentence. Gojo was able to delay it, but you know, they don't fuck with him no more, so they want Yuji dead again. Now, before we continue, let me make something clear for the new people here. Yuji bumass will be getting slandered. The regulars, let them know how it gets. And no, I don't hate Yuji as a character. I hate the people who hyped him up to be a hand-to-hand fighting demon just for him to get his ass beat in the bathroom stalls. So
come on now, man. Didn't Yuji put hands and feet all over Mahito? Come on, Kevin. Come on. I know. Man, you gonna realize it before the video over, right? You gonna realize it. You know what I'm saying? Yuji was putting hands out here in these streets, man.
And fighting demon just for him to get his ass beat in the bathroom stalls. So until he does something that impresses me, he will be on fraud watch. So with that out the way, yes, I do feel bad for him though. I can't imagine going back to daily life knowing your body was used to destroy a whole city. Technically, it's not his fault. Sukuna was in control, but all those people who died, the last thing they saw was him, not Sukuna. They don't even know what the fuck a Sukuna is. So what he's doing now, I believe after half the city got destroyed, a bunch of cursed spirits now inhabit that area for whatever reason, so he's trying to take them out. He gets a cool 2-minute break max, enough time to get some granola in, and not gonna lie, they confusing me. I thought this area was inhabitable. Whose apartment is this? Fully furnished, living
fresh salad on the table,
man. Fuck them granola bars, take a seat. It's the least they can do. And look at Yuji, he swear he nonchalant. The dude gets attacked, no expression. Grabbed out the air, flown through the city, up a building, and the man looks bored. Gets tossed through the building, comes from the top ropes, but something cuts it down. Cameraman, cut back to Yuji. That boy was trying to make it quick. No introduction, no nothing. Try to end it immediately.
Wow.
And then we see this bitch ass nigga. I'm only calling him a bitch ass nigga because he was talking crazy about Maki. Maki disrespect will not be tolerated. But apparently this guy's the next head of the Zenin clan. And he happened to mention Toji and they all tweaked out. I don't know if it's on some Voldemort don't say his name type thing, or if it's on a respect thing, don't talk bad on his name. But these three are here because the head of the Zenin clan has just passed away. Don't know how he even lasted this long. Jogo burnt that man in every direction. But with his death, he had a will, and this man was here to deliver the message.
Wow.
It pretty much said that Naoya, the bitch ass nigga, will be the new head of the Zenin clan. However, if for any reason Gojo dies or loses his will or abilities, the vow with Toji will be honored.
What the crazy? What? Hold up.
The Zenin clan. However, if for any
Hold up, let me make
lasted this long, Jogo burnt that man in every direction. But with his death, he had a will, and this man was here to deliver the message. It pretty much said that Naoya, the bitch ass nigga, will be the new head of the Zenin clan. However, if for any reason Gojo dies or loses his will or abilities, the vow with Toji will be honored. Megumi will be taken in by the Zenin clan and made the new leader. Now, hearing that, of course he was gonna act up. Imagine your spot being taken by Megumi of all people, and I'm not even a Megumi hater. I just know he ass. So this lady tells him that Megumi's on a Yuji search mission somewhere in Tokyo. Naoya said, I bet I'ma pull up, kill him, and Yuji. And speaking of him, right now he's chilling with Choso. It's still weird to me how these two are related. When are we gonna get the full explanation? Because y'all family tree is disgusting.
It's definitely coming.
Three of y'all got the good genes, the other two got hoed. But they're working together, clearing the curses in this area, and not gonna lie, Yuji looking kinda cool out there. I can't even hate right now. Keep this up and you might get off fraud watch. Also, Choso, calm down with all that glaze talking about some
flawless curse energy manipulation, extraordinary physical strength. Truly the king of curses.
Hey, shot rise. That's not his title, buddy. If you're gonna glaze within reason. Let's not go overboard now.
Wait a minute, hold up, man. Yuji was cooking a little bit, man. Every time Yuji gets into a fight, he gets that much better. Look how much stronger he's gotten from first season all the way up until now. And the timeline of JJK really isn't that long. Like it's like all this happened within like 6 months. Like it's crazy. It's crazy because he's like just improving after every fight.
If you're gonna glaze within reason, let's not go overboard now. But look who shows up. And not gonna lie, I seen this on Twitter. I don't fuck with the nigga, but he kinda clean with it. Backhands that boy. Choso comes running in, flash steps behind, starts comboing his shit, steps on the foot, using one hand to fix his hair, while the other whoops his ass. Nah. I'm actually hoping he don't lose right here. It's too early for him to be out of the picture already. But he dodges Choso, kick to the back of the head. Yuji throws a rock, and that rock is equivalent to a 50 cal. He had to dodge that. But that's when he arrives. For a second, he thought it was Gojo, but it was something more unsettling.
Nah, that pose kind of suspect, bro. Yuta.
Settling. And I don't know why they made him look like this. That shit look uncomfortable. Looks like he been holding that pose for 30 minutes and his back started hurting. But now y'all starts talking about some, yo, just so you know, I'm not with those niggas. What? Yo, he pussy. Ain't you friends with Maki? Yeah, I'm her cousin, you know what I'm saying? We really go way back.
Your name's Yuta, right? She talks about you.
Meanwhile, Choso is telling Yuji to skedaddle. I can hold off the blonde one, but Yuta, I'm not even gonna try. I figure he's the same type as Gojo. You fight him, you die. And I was sitting here thinking they was gonna go into full detail explaining what same type meant. Nah, he just said those two are like that. But yeah, that was a plan. Choso fights Naoya, and Yuji just needs to try and survive. So that's when we cut back to this scene. We see Yuji dodging his attack. With Yuta, he is the complete opposite of Yuji. Yuji has more strength than cursed energy, while Yuta has way more cursed energy than strength. He even has more than Gojo, but don't think too much about that last statement. At the end of the day, Gojo is Gojo. That don't mean Yuta can beat him. So he turns around, hops through the Hummer, finds a conveniently placed knife, imbued it with cursed energy, blocks the blade. This knee finna hurt. Knife destroyed, side slashed, but he actually breaks Yuta's sword. You know what? Good job, Yuji. But I'm not gonna hold you. The millisecond I get grabbed by Rika, this demon, I am at the top of my lungs. Sukuna, help! I don't give a damn no more. Anything goes. I'ma just hope I can release him from my body again.
That nigga said, Sukuna, help. Man, Sukuna chilling.
I don't give a damn no more. Anything goes. I'ma just hope I can release him from my body again. I gotta even the playing field somehow. But yeah, he stabs Yuji straight through the heart. Eurostep, bitch. Back slammed on the wall, straight body shots, and my goodness, Choso, he's beating your ass. I don't even know what you can do right now. He's just blitzing your shit. And y'all know speedsters love this little run around for 10 seconds thing. They always do this, just going around
He's
in
just
circles.
trying to build
but
up
this
speed.
time, Choso channeled his technique into his eyes, boosting his tracking, which, you know, didn't help much. It almost did, but he got stabbed. Then they go on this whole yap session about brotherhood and whatnot until this man summons a blood tsunami. And now you still somehow dodged that shit too. But the blood got through his clothes. Choso was able to harden it, which made him slower, and then proceeds to bomb the entire area. Though right when he was gonna finish this, Yuta pulls up, gave him a mean backhand. And turns out Choso's blood is poisonous to humans, so Yuta said, hey, I'll heal you only if you report Yuji's death to the higher-ups, and I imagine that's exactly what he did. Then we get a flashback of Granddad talking to Yuji's pops, and he was like, yo, stop fucking with that girl. What? She's bad news. And taking one glance at this dude, he already pisses me off.
Yeah. When I read it in the manga, I thought he really looked like he didn't look as menacing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look as menacing, but when they animated it, it gave it a completely different feel. Like it looked like it's a father that's completely aware of what he just did with Kenjaku.
We get a flashback of Granddad talking to Yuji's pops, and he was like, yo, stop fucking with that girl. What? She's bad news. And taking one glance at this dude, he already pisses me off. He don't give a damn about anything he gotta say. But then the girl walks in the room, and you see the marks on her forehead. Yeah, that's Kenjaku. Now question, did Kenjaku take over her body before or after the deed was done?
What do you mean by that?
Because babies don't just spawn in the stomach. Anyways, we cut back to Yuji, and turns out he's alive. Gojo actually came to Yuta a few months back, asking him to look after Yuji if anything was to happen to him. So he had to put on an act.
Nobody talks about how Gojo has such foresight, like of future events. Like Gojo, he portray him as being like very careless, very cocky and arrogant and things of that nature. But nobody talks about his future planning, like his foresight in unforeseen things. Like he may not know the future, but he gets these little inklings of like, yo, man, let me go talk to the homie real quick, man, because I feel like something will happen.
Asking him to look after Yuji if anything was to happen to him. So he had to put on an act to make it seem like he really wanted him dead. And when he stabbed him in the heart earlier, he immediately healed it. But that's when Megumi comes through and tells us that Kenjaku has arranged a fight to the death between those who possess cursed energy, the culling game. And his stepsister has been dragged into this. And they do give us all the rules for the culling games. I'm gonna just put it on the screen, pause if you want to read it, because I'm not gonna remember all that. I'm sure when a specific rule is relevant, they're gonna explain it again.
Right.
So Yuji agrees to help, and the first thing on the agenda is to speak with Tengen, ask how to unseal Gojo, and what Kenjaku's objective is, but fuck all that. Look at my goat. If they make me wait until the end of the season to see her fight, I'ma be heated. But everyone, including Choso, he made his way back, went to consult Tengen, and then it ends right there. Hey man, pretty good start to the new season. I'm looking forward to it. Now, before y'all ask, am I posting weekly? Probably not. I feel like it's better when episodes stack a little bit.
Yeah,
the only
me too.
time you should expect me to post JJK back to back is if it's a Maki episode.
Really?
Yes, more Maki glaze. That's my goal.
And that's the one we moving on to next, man. All right. And I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I think it's well animated, man, and I couldn't wait for this stuff to be animated because I didn't really catch on to the manga until maybe Gojo versus Sukuna. So a lot of this stuff I'm seeing for the first time as well. So I'm gonna be following these videos from week to week. So look forward to those posts as well. And whatever you guys want me to check out, we gonna do that. So all right. So be careful on another one's coming up. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on another one. All right.